And we've got the Titans' sure-handed tight end. Always staying busy, he's your league leader in receiving yards. It's the Titans and the Niners. All that and more coming up next.
What better way to start off the afternoon than with some football, huh? It's time to get things started here on the NFL on EA Sports. Alongside Brock Heward, I'm Kate Scott, and Brock, I know you're excited about this one. That's because it's shaping up to be a pass-heavy showcase for these QBs.
Kate, keep your eyes on the skies, because that's where the offense and the fireworks are going to come from. We've heard from their teammates and coaches about the trust they have in these quarterbacks on the field to really steer these offenses. In a quarterback-driven league, that trust is essential to compete week in and week out. We should have a good one today.
Lucky Week 13 is underway. Everyone hoping for some good fortune as we enter the home stretch. And he's brought down just inside the 25 on the return. So here come the 49ers for their opening drive. Leading them out, a player known, yes, for that draft status, but also as a great methodical passer. I know you love this guy, Brock. The last pick of the 2022 draft, it's Brock Purdy.
You know, Kate, people won't stop recognizing Brock Purdy as Mr. Irrelevant right at first, but they better start recognizing his game. He shed that label of his draft status to me long ago. He proved there is no fluke to his talent. He knows how to see it, how to feel it, how to deliver it, and most importantly, he knows how to elevate the people around him.
That finds Ayuk complete. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. Following that last play, want to keep that pedal down. 1st and 10 from the 45. Here's the first carry for Christian McCaffrey. And he's brought down for a loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Brought in by Ayuk. And he's going to be drugged down, looks like at that 37-yard line. 3rd and a lone yard coming up. On 3rd and short, McCaffrey. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss. 4th down now, and on comes Jake Moody for the 49ers field goal. This from the right hash and a considerable distance. And he missed it. It's no good. And we continue to await our opening score of this ball game.
Well, once you get out beyond 50 yards, everything in the process has got to be perfect. It's a good effort, but it's going to wind up off the mark.
Good starting field position for the Titans. They've got it, 1st and 10. Out of the gun, here's Watson. Tight end reels in the shallow throw. And he's out of bounds after getting this one to the opposing 45-yard line. Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1.
Let's go.
They'll run for the first time here with Antonio Gibson. And they make the stop, we're going to say, at about the 37-yard line. He manages a gain of 8 there. And the Titans will have a 1st down. Markers reset, ball at the 37. Watson on 1st and 10. On target to his man Zacchaeus. And he's going to be brought down at the 23-yard line. They gain 14 on the play. And that'll be a Tennessee 1st down.
I love throwing on 1st down. And when you see a 1st down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you plan for, and you go out and execute.
Pass caught, 9-yard line. 14 yards on a nice play there, and it gives them 1st and goal. They'll run, Gibson. And he's going to advance them down to the 4-yard line. It's a pickup of 5, and that brings up 2nd and goal.
The humble 5 to 6 yard gain on the ground. Not a huge gain, not a game-changing play by any means, but one that keeps you on schedule and takes some of the starch out of that front 7.
It's 2nd and goal. Working from the gun, Watson. And the 49ers get there and take him down. And they're headed in reverse after that sack.
Kate, I've seen a one-step drop. I've seen a 3, a 5, a 7. Some of the boots and play actions to get more depth. But a 20-step drop? That's not going to cut it. Except for this defense, it just adds a whole bunch of negative yards to that play.
Watson has it, 3rd and goal. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Tennessee! The Titans have a great first drive and get the game's first points. Now the PAT try coming up. And this kick is through as they take a 7-0 lead. The Titans kicking team out there as they get lined up and kick this away. Starting from the 5. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. The 49ers are headed back out on offense as we get a look at Christian McCaffrey. And they haven't been shy about looking his way in the passing game, have they? You can see that so far this season, he's currently leading all running backs in receiving yards. That's taken in by Samuel. And he's going to go out of bounds. Looks a little short of the 35.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on first down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for second down. And the 3rd and short in your back pocket, you can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
Working out of the gun, it's Purdy. Short pass caught by his tight end. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on second down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point of the coverage and don't need to worry about 3rd down at all.
Purdy on first down. Gobbled up on the right side. That's Ayuk. And they're going to haul him down just shy of the 40. 1st and 10 from the 41. To throw again, it's Purdy. Into the hands of Kittle. That's 16 on the pickup. And that's a 49er first down. They'll put one of the tight ends in motion. Purdy setting up that play action. Short pass caught by his tight end. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, just find a way to get him the ball.
And that'll be enough for the first as they touch him down.
I'm sure coach and play caller doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
The throw is caught. And they're going to get this down to the 4 before being stopped. A nice pickup of 11 there, Brock, and they'll have 1st and goal to figure out. From the gun is Purdy. And got his man. That's a San Francisco touchdown. The 49ers reach pay dirt for the first time this game.
Bronco switch.
That one splits the uprights. And we're all tied up. Here's Wishnowski now to handle the kickoff. Deontay Hardy to return. His return makes it up to the 25. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Gibson here from the gun. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs. We've hit the end of one in this showdown between two of the league's best. Both teams neck and neck so far. More from Nissan Stadium coming up after the break. We're ready to go with the second quarter, and it's Titans football. They're looking at first down here. Hands it to the receiver here in motion. Oh, look at this sweep. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
Not sure if it was a missed assignment on the line, a dominant play on his part, or maybe a little bit of both, Kate, but look at those dudes down there defensively. Man, they are fired up after that stick behind the line.
It is caught left side. And he's going to go down right along the midfield stripe.
The goal of running that drag route is to get it to him for at least a minimal gain with space to add after that. They picked up a good chunk, and there was nearly room to add even more.
Niners countering with a fifth defensive back on this third down. Rifles it, and it's caught. And he's tackled with the first down yardage. New set of downs for him from the 46. Here's Watson, 1st and 10. That'll be complete to Gibson. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
I know coordinator and quarterback going to be upset with that first down because you call a screen on first, you're thinking stay ahead of schedule. Even a minimal gain to stay on pace, but instead, the defense creates a negative play and sets them back behind the sticks. Sometimes when you're just looking to move it forward, get some small yards on a throw, quarterback's best friend, security blanket. And when it's a big old tight end, that's an extra bonus.
Quick hitter complete. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep them short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
Sticking to the air with Watson. He's going to loft one deep to the left. That's incomplete on 4th down, and they'll turn over possession.
Yeah, I don't care that they didn't get it. Still the right call in that situation. It's a little too long for a field goal, and a punt really nets you very few yards. The decision-making was sound. It was the execution that let them down.
Pretty throwing here on 1st. Got a man over the middle. Complete. Into the red zone. And it's a touchdown. He made the catch and took it the rest of the way. The 49ers need only one to take the lead. It's a Brandon Ayuk touchdown. That one right down the middle. And they'll continue adding to their lead. Here's Wishnowski now to handle the kickoff. On the return, here comes Justice Hill. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. The Titans ready for their next series, led out on offense by their quarterback. And he already has a passing touchdown in this game. As you can see, that's what he's done with regularity all year, sitting among the NFL leaders in that category. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Jair Brown has it. And the 49ers take possession as he makes his 4th interception of our season. Ball at the 33 for first down. From the gun, McCaffrey. And they're going to stop him after he wiggles his way forward for 2. 8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down. Plowing up the middle. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. A couple yards on the run. It's 3rd and 6 now. Shotgun snap for Purdy. Complete beyond the marker. The end result there, 15 yards and a first.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your third downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
And they'll stop him after a short gain to the 13. Only 2 yards, and it brings up 2nd and 8. They send a tight end in motion. On 2nd down, here's McCaffrey. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. The stop made that time by the rookie from Florida State. So now here's 3rd and 5. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. This throw is caught. And they're going to take this in for the San Francisco touchdown. The 49ers pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. That one splits the uprights, and they'll continue adding to their lead. Here's Wishnowski now to handle the kickoff. This return starts at the 5. And this drive will start inside the 25. We'll get another look at this Tennessee offense. And this drive, Brock, hopefully longer than that last one. They were only out there 1 play before they were picked off.
Yeah, kind of a good chance right now to see how risk-averse these guys are offensively. A lot of game left. They could give the passing game a little breather and start this one on the ground.
Offense up to the line fast.
Brings up 2nd and 4.
Out of the gun, here's Watson. That is caught downfield on the right side. And he's going to go down right along the midfield stripe. They have themselves another 1st and 10. Watson working in the pistol. Tight end reels in the shallow throw. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. Well, so far, they've got to be pretty happy with how he's been leading their offense. It has been a great start.
And I'd hesitate to say it's only going to get better, especially if they really decide to keep running this offense through that quarterback's arm.
All set up now for 1st and 10. Shotgun handoff to Gibson. And he's able to power this forward, but they stop him after 2 yards.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down.
Go!
From the 24. And the 49ers get there and take him down. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
Coaching youth football, Kate, this is where the kids like to say, it's starting to get real. It's starting to get real for this offense. They've got to find some solutions. This deficit, it's getting bigger, and that sack isn't helping matters.
Fires over the middle, caught. And he's brought down at the 17-yard line. We get a timeout here taken by the 49ers. That's going to be their 1st. Offense staying out there. It's 4th and 1.
Here we go!
They'll try it now with Gibson. And that hit stops him in his tracks. So the run doesn't get the yardage. It's a turnover on down. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Running back, motioning right. That finds Ayuk complete. And he'll get this up to the 19-yard line as he stopped. 2nd down now, 7 to go. From the 19. He's got it, room to run. And he's up to the 35-yard line as they reel him in. Ooh, after that play, we can tell he's hurting. He's someone they need to help their playoff hopes. Training staff working on him now. Play action now with Purdy. Connection made on the cross. And he breaks into enemy territory before being stopped on a huge gain.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position by hitting on that shot. You've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets him up with 1st and goal. This might be a free play for him. And he's got it in the end zone for a touchdown. But now all eyes going to turn to those officials. We got to see if this flag is going to take it away.
Offside, defense.
Got to the end zone with a free play, so they will, of course, decline offsides and take the points. That one right down the middle. And they'll continue adding to their lead.
Titans 7.
Here's Wishnowski now to handle the kickoff.
San Francisco.
Has this at the 6. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25 after the return. The Titans offense headed out just before halftime. Not a whole lot of time left for him to put something together here before the break. Watson now off play action. And this won't be caught. Clock is going to stop. We've got 14 seconds to go. Defender smart there to get a hand on that one. So it'll be second down. Back to the air, Watson. Short pass caught by his tight end. And he'll get taken down after advancing this to the 37. Just before halftime, we get a timeout taken. Markers reset, ball at the 37. Back to throw it. And that's incomplete, and it also stops the clock with just 5 seconds left. Couldn't connect on first, it's second down.
Let's go. Mustang 19.
Looking to throw. Gets everything he has under this throw. This is caught inside the 15. And somehow they've reached the end zone with no time remaining in the half. I love plays like this, Brock. Sometimes you just gotta ask your dude, show me what you got, man. Show off those wheels, and he did just that.
Yeah, beauty in simplicity, right?
Yep.
Now, when you run that fly route, you got to win right from the jump.
Uh-huh.
And you got to protect yourself from the sideline, too. Don't get pushed to the boundary. Give your quarterback room to throw it up. You can find pay dirt.
All right, Kate, we'll get back to you and Brock in a bit.
The rest of the league can wait. We'll see how they're faring later. Our focus, it's on these two teams as we skip halftime and get right back to this contest. Here's Wishnowski now to handle the kickoff.
Kickoff for San Francisco.
Kickoff taken at the 3. And look at this return. The tackle's made, so this drive will begin at the 34-yard line. Now after that play, we've got somebody shaken up, and you don't want to see serious injury in the midst of their playoff push. He's being looked at here. On first down, they'll start with Gibson. And they'll surrender just a lone yard. That brings up second down. From the gun, Watson. Short pass caught by his tight end. They get an even 10 on that play. And the Titans will have a first down.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
Ball on the 45, first and 10.
19 tight. 19 tight.
Working from the gun, Watson. And the 49ers get there and take him down. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
Even from the booth, Kate, I could hear it. I could hear that front seven telling the guys on the back end, hey, all I need is a couple seconds of lockdown from you guys, and I'm going to get to this QB. You promise that you deliver? And that's exactly what they did, wasted no time in getting that sack.
Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Tough one to retain through that hit. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long.
Here we go. Shot.
Watson looking to throw. Tried to connect, but it winds up incomplete. The tip definitely broke up that throw. And they're going to be stuck with a 4th and long. Punt team is on now, and they get this away. And a fair catch made here at the 17. So no return. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. From the gun is Purdy. Into the hands of Samuel, complete. And this one's brought to a halt at about the 36-yard line. And they've got themselves another 1st and 10. McCaffrey running between the tackles. And they beat him to the edge. That run stopped back at the line. No gain there that time, and it's 2nd and 10. Working out of the gun, it's Purdy. Into the hands of Kittle. And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down.
You know what I love to say? You never go broke taking a profit, and you often gain profits when you use your eyes as a quarterback. Those hitch routes, those underneath throws, oftentimes it's the eyes of the quarterback looking downfield and then taking that short completion.
Rifles it, and it's caught. And he's down. Looks like they made the stop at the 46-yard line. Give him 9 on that play, and it's enough for the first.
That's what we call situational football. You spend all week working on your nickel passing game package to take advantage of 3rd downs just like that.
Purdy throwing here on 1st. Forced out to his right. He's keeping it.
You know, Kate, they always say that QB clock, you know what it's more like? It's more like an alarm, especially in a situation like that. And it's a good thing you woke up to it, able to make something out of nothing and at least keep them moving forward.
Purdy setting up that play action. Toward the sideline and caught by Wilson. We'll head out of bounds after a small gain.
Well, that one came with a high degree of difficulty. Had to balance focusing on the catch, keeping those feet in bounds.
3rd and short, here's Purdy. Can't find anyone open, and he's forced to throw it away. It's a punt coming from the Niners on 4th down, and Mitch Wisnowski out to boot it away. Only needed once last week in the win, and he matches that total here. The Titans ready to take over on offense. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Watson now. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And he'll go down after pushing this up to the 29.
I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve, some call it automatic, but it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you can depend on.
Quick hitter complete. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. Ooh, after that play, we can tell he's hurting. He's someone they need to help their playoff hopes. Training staff working on him now. Here's Watson, 1st and 10. Cut by Gibson. And he's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stops. The dose of the hurry-up offense here. Play action, it's Watson. And the 49ers get there and take him down. And that pushes him back, 3rd down coming up.
In theory, Kate, that's exactly what complementary man coverage is supposed to look like. The DBs, well, they're sticky on the back end of it. The front end, that pass rush, it makes an impact that gets home. But of course we know, it's not that simple. It is really tough to lock down a full field for more than a second or two.
Moving quickly, trying to get set again. Watson on 1st and 10. No hesitation, and that one's caught. Big gain, 14 on the play. And that'll be a Tennessee 1st down.
Good offenses, okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted them. They wanted them on a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after it. I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
Sticking to the air with Watson. He's got it over the middle. And they bring him down. Looks like he got it to the 27. Now after that play, we've got somebody shaken up, and you don't want to see serious injury in the midst of their playoff push. He's being looked at here. A give on 3rd to Gibson. And he's able to take this one down to the 25. Working quickly here. First and 10, here's Watson. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. Second down coming up.
You know, so often we talk about speed offensively, right? We love receivers that can run. Well, that was a perfect example of how speed kills you defensively. A hurried throw almost ended an interception. And that wasn't until after they almost brought...
And he's going to score. Touchdown, Tennessee! The Titans shrinking the lead some in the third. Looking to tack on the point after. And the kick is good. And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. Return starts at the 3. And the return sets them up just beyond their own 20. The 49ers and Brandon Ayuk running onto the field. Offense ready to begin this drive, first and 10. They've certainly had no issues scoring, but their opponents have been right there with them, so they could really use some more points on this drive. Has some daylight through the 40. They strike for 23 yards. And it brings up a San Francisco first down. Just one play into this drive, and they're already sitting on their own 45. On the ground, this is Isaac Arindo. And the power play up the gut only results in 2 yards. 8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down. Shotgun snap for Purdy. Completed here to McCaffrey. And he gets it across midfield and into Titans territory. And let's count them. 4, 5, yep, 6 DBs. Dime look from the Titans on third down. This is the end of the third quarter. It's 49ers football, and we'll see if... All plays on the table here for third and 3. Back now, pressure on its way. Put the body on the line for his team. And this one's worked down to the 33 before being stopped.
A gain of 14. First down, 49ers.
Purdy gets this from the pistol. That throw finds Kittle. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets them up with first and goal. To throw again, it's Purdy. Gets it towards the end zone, but it's incomplete. Thought he had a touchdown there. It's second and goal. McCaffrey trying to punch it in, and he's brought down for a loss.
Kate, it's amazing how fast these guys are on the field and how fast your fortunes can turn. Second and short run, you're feeling good about yourself. But with a negative play, well, now comes a critical third down.
Third and goal, McCaffrey. And he falls through the defense for a touchdown. The 49ers go up by 2 scores as they try to put this one away. Christian McCaffrey, the touchdown. That one splits the uprights, and they'll continue adding to their lead. Here's Wishnowski now to handle the kickoff. Starting from the 5. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line. The Titans are being led back out there on offense by their quarterback. And last drive, he reached one of those numbers that everyone looks at as a benchmark after the season ends, Brock. Quite the year that he's put together finding the end zone. They're out and set, first and 10.
Let's go.
From the gun, Watson. Got a man over the middle, complete. And this one gets to the 33-yard line before it's stopped.
A gain of 9 brings up second and 1 at the 33-yard line.
Out of the gun, here's Watson. Connection on the slant. He'll move the sticks after ripping off a gain of 28.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
Working from the gun, Watson. On target to his man, Zacchaeus. And they take him down right along the 30.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2.
Here's 2nd and 2.
30-yard line.
Buys time, rolling right. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets them up with 1st and goal.
Obviously, a defense wants to take away all the reads and prevent any kind of big throw for the 1st down. Fine. Well, this QB, he'll just lower his head and gash the defense with one of the biggest runs of the game.
Working inside the red zone. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. So now it'll be 2nd and goal.
As a defense, you got to see the pass. You got to time up your hit, and you got to jar that ball loose. Not a lot of offensive players are hanging on to that one through a well-placed hit.
Throwing is Watson. Chased out to his... And he's going to score. Touchdown, Tennessee! The Titans now within 1 score in the 4th. Kicking team on to try the PAT. And the extra point is up, and it is good. And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. This return starts at the 5. This return makes it up to the 25. The 49ers are ready to go on offense, and we'll get a look at Deebo Samuel. And after that touchdown, cut their lead back to 1 score, Brock. A response in order as they take over. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Tight end motioning right. Play action now with Purdy. Into the hands of Kittle. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down.
24-yard gain on the play. And the 49ers 1st down.
Working out of the gun, it's Purdy. Short pass caught by his tight end. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. Ooh, after that play, we can tell he's hurting. He's someone they need to help their playoff hopes. Training staff working on him now. Purdy throwing here on 1st. And the Titans rush brings him down. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up. Trying again, following the sack. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. On the gun is Purdy. It's tipped away, and it's going to hit the ground incomplete. Defender winning that rep. That brings up 4th down. Jake Moody now in a high-pressure spot. This a 52-yard attempt from the left hash. And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And that'll push it to double digits in a 2-possession game. Here's Wishnowski now to handle the kickoff.
It doesn't take a math major, Kate, to realize how important that field goal was. It's now a 2-score game really late and puts them in the driver's seat to go and finish this thing with the win.
Out come the Titans for another offensive possession. And I think they'd be content doing everything the same as their prior drive and getting another touchdown here. Here's Watson, 1st and 10. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete. No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. Back to the air, Watson. And the 49ers get there and take him down. And And that pushes them back. Third down coming up.
6 yards. Brings up 3rd and 16.
Watson. Tight end reels in the shallow throw. And he gets it up close to the 25 before he's out of bounds.
You know, I like the completion. You never turn down a completion. That's just not the right throw to make in that spot to move the chains.
Desperation time on 4th down. He finds him beyond the marker. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a 1st down. Watson to throw it. An alert play defensively there. He got a hand on it to tip it away, and that makes it 2nd down.
It's now 2nd and 10.
Sticking to the air with Watson. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And they get this down to the 44 before he stopped. Offense in the hurry up here. Watson on 1st and 10. Complete over the middle to the big tight end. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down.
27 more yards.
From the red zone now. That finds Gibson, complete. And he works this to the 15 before they make the stop. He'll throw it yet again. And the 49ers get there and take him down. That's the 2-minute warning here in Nashville. Titans gotta score in a hurry. This offense looking to convert as they come up on 3rd down. Trying to throw here out of the gun. No hesitation, and that one's caught. Decent gain here, but short of the 1st. Titans in the hurry up, trying to get this play off fast.
19 Lions. Mustang 19. Ready.
Here he goes. Gotta have this on 4th down. And it's gonna be incomplete. Couldn't connect to extend the drive. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
Let's go now. Huh.
On the counter, McCaffrey. In the middle holes, they don't get anything on the run. Call it no gain on that run, and they face 2nd and 10. Going run again with McCaffrey. And he gets back to the line, but no more. Now we get a timeout taken by the Titans. That's their 1st. McCaffrey on 3rd down. And he's brought down after a short gain. Tennessee calling its 2nd timeout now. The 49ers are lined up in punt formation. He sends this away, and oh, this is going to be a field flipper. Starts the return at the 34. And they bring him down to put a stop to that return. So a change of possession here on the punt. And the Titans will get set to take over. New set of downs for him from the 46.
Here we go.
Throwing now. A bit of desperation on this deep shot. And that's going to be incomplete. Still time for a couple of plays, though. 15 seconds left. So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call.
Set. Trap 60. Trap 60. Take go.
Here he is to throw. That'll be incomplete, and the clock shows 10 seconds left.
Timing is everything in life, and timing is everything defensively. That throw was just a little bit late and gave the defense time to close, deliver a pop, and knock that ball loose.
And there's our last-in image of this game. It's intercepted. That's Diamador Lenore. And the 49ers make one of their best plays at the end, coming up with the interception on our final snap of the game. So it's a win for the visiting 49ers. And this was the type of response you always hope to see after a loss, Brock. Get right back out there and find a way to win the following week. So for Brock Huard, everyone here on our great crew, I'm Kate Scott, and this has been the NFL on EA Sports. It's a win for the 49ers as we say goodbye from Nashville.